is the domestic coverage on Top Accolade News. We're starting with a focus on politics. The Federal Capital Territory Administration sued the National Secretariat of the People's Democratic Party over the party's failure to pay 28 years of ground rent. The action, condemned by PDP leaders and members as a brazen abuse of power and a threat to democracy, has forced the opposition party to temporarily relocate operations to the Bauchi Governor's Lodge in Abuja. PDP acting national chairman Umar Damagun accused the federal government of political persecution and vowed resistance. An emergency caucus meeting was convened to address both the FCTA's action and deepening internal party division, including the fallout with the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike. FCT Director of Land Administration Chijioke Nwakwueze defended the enforcement, saying the PDP's landlord owed 28 years of unpaid ground rent. He insisted the action wasn't politically motivated, as over 4,700 properties are being targeted in the ongoing enforcement drive. Meanwhile, the PDP's internal turmoil continues to escalate. The party's board of trustees is reportedly considering postponing its planned National Elective Committee meeting to buy time for reconciliation, particularly with Wike, who withdrew from peace talks, accusing Governors Seyi Makinde and Peter Mba of betrayal. The coming days are crucial as PDP weighs how to restore unity and navigate both legal and political challenges amid growing public scrutiny and internal dissent. Still in politics, President Bola Tinubu, in a nationwide address marking the 2025 International Children's Day, reaffirmed his administration's commitment to safeguarding the rights, dreams, and futures of Nigerian children, celebrating the theme Stand Up, Speak Up, Building a Bully-Free Generation. Tinubu condemned bullying and violence, citing statistics showing up to 65% of school-aged children face aggression. He outlined key reforms under the Renewed Hope agenda, including enforcement of child protection laws, cyberbullying prevention, and expanded nutrition and health initiatives, urging society to ensure no child grows up in fear. More in politics. Following President Bola Tinubu's intervention, FCT Minister Nyesom Wike has approved a 14-day grace period for defaulters to settle outstanding ground rent or face revocation of property titles. The FCTA had begun enforcement of nearly 4,800 properties owing ground rent for 10 to 43 years, with penalties ranging from 2 million naira to 5 million naira, depending on the location. The directive also mandates property buyers to regularize ownership through minister consent and deed registration within the same time frame. Wike urged prompt compliance to support FCT's developmental goals. Still in politics, ahead of the 2027 general election, northern political heavyweights under the National Political Consultative Group have resolved to present a consensus presidential candidate and unveil a new political platform to challenge President Bola Tinubu. At a high-level meeting in Abuja attended by Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, Rotimi Amechi, and others, the group condemned recent endorsement of Tinubu's re-election by northern officials without grassroots consultations and called for unity in addressing the region's deepening insecurity and economic woes. Meanwhile, Obi's involvement in the coalition has split the Labour Party, with the Julius Aburu's faction rejecting it, while the Senator Nnenadi Usman-led caretaker committee expressed full support, reaffirming Obi's right to contest under the Labour Party if coalition efforts fail. Now in international relations, the Lagos State government has signed a landmark concession agreement with Ghana's Jospon Group to boost its cleaner Lagos agenda through modern waste processing infrastructure. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu hailed the deal as a strategic move to combat waste challenges, create 5,000 jobs, and transfer vital technology. The 18-month project includes 2 waste transfer stations and recycling plants, with both parties pledging full commitment to timely execution. Now in telecommunication, IHS Nigeria, a leading operator of shared communication infrastructure, has entered a strategic partnership with Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps to enhance the protection of over 16,000 tower sites and 15,000 kilometers of fiber optic cables across the country. Through a newly signed memorandum of understanding, both parties will collaborate on safeguarding telecommunications assets from theft, vandalism, and sabotage, recognizing their designation as critical national infrastructure under Nigerian law. The NSCDC will provide surveillance, rapid emergency response, and legal enforcement, while IHS aims to strengthen network reliability and service quality. CEOs from both organizations hailed the alliance as a vital step to securing Nigeria's digital backbone. Now, in security, the Nigerian Army has confirmed an explosion near Mogadishu cantonment in Abuja on Monday, which killed a suspected suicide bomber and injured another individual, while initial reports suggest the blast was caused by an improvised explosive device. Military authorities on site indicated it may have originated from a phone device. Security agencies, including the DSS, police, and NEMA, swiftly responded to the scene. The army assured the public that the situation is under control, with investigations ongoing to determine the exact cause. That is the domestic news update for now on Top Accolade News. Do stay with us for more domestic updates and developments. I am Blessing Bassi.